How's
I know.
my favorite art counterpart doing tonight? One of my favorite art counterparts. I can't take sides because
No, I wouldn't ask you to. Even if I do say that Dez is my favorite co-host.
Yeah, I think Dez is definitely on top of that list for me. Just saying.
We had a good show earlier.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we were laughing and giggling and
Very good.
Boy.
talking
And
about
I've had
My
a
Little
busy
Ponies.
day today. I have had a non-stop busy day today, bro.
What have you been up to?
I had a conference meeting at church today. Our church is getting ready to roll out a whole brand new website because we got a brand new sanctuary that's being built, and we're launching a whole new logo. And I was asked to come in and kind of be a liaison to the graphic design and web design team because that's what I used to do web to site design because that was my moneymaker back in the day.
Right.
And so they said, you know a little bit about graphic design. We don't know the lingo. So when they're talking about domain names and DNS servers and all that stuff, we are like blank. We don't know what's going on. So I'm like, all right, I got you. So
That is an awesome level of trust.
yeah, it is. They're
No.
dropping some pretty big money, probably about 10 grand for this new website project. So I was very humbled to have been asked for that.
I seen your post about your recovery on your knee.
Yeah, that was basically that wasn't like a post that just a current, but I wanted people that is in on the iStrive hemophilia community to know
Yeah.
what's going on. The main purpose of that was to let people that are on the same product that I'm on don't take it for granted. Just because you don't have a joint bleed, always take your medicine with you.
Oh yeah. Like I said, that's a hard lesson to have learned.
It was, but I had been 3 years without a single episode, and
Yeah.
so I was kind of in the frame of mind like, well, it's not going to happen to me.
Right.
And guess what? It happened to me.
Well, someone had their wings wrapped around you.
Of course they did. And I had an awesome community of friends sending me some awesome vibes during the whole process. And like I said, I'm a product of prayer. So
Not to mention one of the best darn wives to help take care of home life. She's a pretty incredible lady.
that she is. Is the music too loud, too soft, too low?
I think it's about right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I am drawing the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, but in my own interpretation.
And what is that one for?
Tick,
That is for tick. Oh,
like
perfect.
TikTok.
Yep.
TikTok, TikTok, TikTok.
Because I was like, wait, what does rabbit have to do with a tick? Oh, I know what you're doing.
Yep.
So that's okay because I drew a whole darn house for roof.
Oh,
And
well,
that's
look at
like,
what I did. Did you see what I did?
I did. I seen that over on the gram.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
So yeah, there's not much roof on this picture, but it's the roof that belongs to the house that's the important part, which is the Psycho house from the
Oh my.
1950s Psycho house, or
Oh
the
yeah.
Bates Motel, if you will.
Easily recognizable.
So that's what I went with, and because I was debating doing the Shining Hotel,
Yep.
but I was like, ooh, that's really gonna take a long time. And then I was like, well, let me look up the Psycho house. I was like, oh, I can manage that one a lot better.
Oh man, the Stanley Hotel.
Yeah, the Stanley Hotel would have.
Iconic, bro.
I might have to
Iconic.
do it eventually, but I think if I do that one there, I'm gonna bust out like this one here. I did completely freehand.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with the rabbit right now. I'm not even looking at anything. I'm just using my cartoon knowledge and just letting it happen.
I didn't want to go with like a ruler and line things out and everything, so I was just like, okay, we're just gonna go kind of loose on this. Get
Yep.
get the base things that made it important, and we'll go from there. And but I think if I do the Stanley, I will have to put in some perspective lines and some all the proper anatomy that goes with that.
Oh yeah.
I still keep forgetting to watch the sequel.
Oh, you haven't seen Doctor Sleep?
No, not yet.
Oh, dude,
And I want to. I keep
it
every time I
is
think what do I
creepy
need to
good.
watch?
I
And I
watched
mean,
the new Chucky series last night.
how's that?
It's pretty freaking crazy, dude. I'm not
I've
gonna
heard
lie.
some good reviews on it.
Yeah. I was hoping that Miss Badges would grace us with her presence tonight. But
She didn't come on she was on my chat, but she was saying that she was rather sleepy.
that explains it.
And I was playing some lo-fi music, and I don't think it was helping keeping her awake. So
And plus, she just got done eating.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
so it was. I
Good
think it was a
going,
good
Jeremy, for
good
knocking out
combination
our.
for knocking her out.
You knocked her out, bro.
I even tried singing country music for her to keep her awake,
He
and
did.
I don't do country, dude. It just doesn't happen.
He
Wait,
did pretty
Lindsay likes
good.
country.
What's that?
Lindsay likes country.
I think she likes it when I talk about country because I don't like it, and so, but it's part of like DNA that's wrapped around me, so I can't get away from it.
Oh, okay.
I grew up with it in the household constantly, which is why I don't like it now because it was everywhere.
You know, I appreciate country for what it is, but man, it's just so hard for me to get in there and to enjoy it. I mean, I appreciate all forms of art and creativity and music. Don't get me wrong, but I grew up in Southeast Kentucky,
Mm-hmm.
and it was pretty much all I heard all the time.
Yeah, that was my problem. Is that I grew up like I was telling on my show. A mom, grandmother, and aunt sitting around the kitchen table drinking coffee, smoking cigarettes, and listening to 80s twang country.
Yep.
And I just can't do it. But then every once in a while, you get a guy who comes out and wants to sing about red solo cups or some badonkadonk honky tonk or something or other. And the
Oh
song's a
boy.
little catchy. You kind of gotta, you listen to the catchy ones. And you can only
Right.
watch Shania Twain in mute like a couple hundred times before you're like, what's the song really about?
A couple hundred times here. What were you doing?
What are you
Nothing.
doing?
Watch it. That was the living room. You can't do anything in the living room. Come on. That's the only place we had cable. We didn't have cable in our bedrooms back then. We're still talking like early 90s here.
Isn't it Trace Atkins that sings that song?
Which one? The Red Solo Cup?
He sings both of them, right?
I think he does sing both of those. Yeah, I think, but don't quote me because
Trace
again,
Atkins.
I'm not the country guy.
I know a lot of older country like
No,
Brooks
I
and
like
Dunn and
Johnny Cash.
Yeah. I have a hard
Yeah.
time because I don't. A lot of, I mean, yeah, he's got his country stuff, but like I think like most of his popular stuff, I don't consider it country. It's more like folky to me. I think it got labeled country because there was nothing else to label it as. Kind of like Elvis, a lot of his stuff is labeled country, and I'm like, I just don't It's
Elvis
not.
is rock, right?
Yes and no. It depends on what album he produced and who he produced it through.
Oh,
But
that's true.
like he had like obviously his gospel country stuff, and then obviously he had his rock stuff. But everyone's always like, "Oh, he's just country." And I'm like, no, wait, time out.
All right, we got a sketch.
That is a sketch, all right. I tell you.
Whatever music that everybody gets into, it's a way for them to express their soul.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Michael Murray, thank you for the award, bro. Hope you're having a good day.
I like to free my soul and get lost in rock and roll.
Yeah, as long as you give me the beat.
Yeah, I try to.
Yeah, give me the beat, boys. That's it.
And free my soul. Yeah.
And rock
That's
me,
great.
mama.
Like a wagon
thought
wheel.
You can rock me, mama, any way you will. But
Any way
I
you
thought
feel.
it was Rock Me Mama. I thought it was Rock Me Amadeus.
is like, hey, rock me, mama.
Darius Rucker is amazing.
I love Darius Rucker.
He was till he
Actually,
went
the
country.
original originator of that's the Old Crow Medicine Show. They wrote that song. And if you don't know that band, well, then you need to know that band.
I don't think I do know that band, so I will have to do some.
They're the ones that wrote Wagon Wheel. It's true.
It wouldn't have been said on the internet otherwise. Only the internets are true.
Did it say Darius Rucker on the internet?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was trying to say, wait, what?
I was just stating that you said something on the internet, so it has to be true.
Oh. Copy.
No, Facebook.
Hey, we were
Don't
trying
believe
to look
everything you see.
We were trying to look up MySpace earlier, see if we could find.
I did find it.
Did you find it?
Yep. It's under Desi Mathis. Dezzy.
Wait, your
Okay.
Facebook is still active?
MySpace?
Your MySpace?
Yeah, I can't get into it because
it's up there for the world to see.
my ex-husband is on there touching me.
Oh no!
What? That wasn't awkward at all. But it's okay.
I would say I want to go and see the person that tamed you, but I know that didn't happen. So
no, he made me wild.
Yes, he made you more wild. Did I get fuzzy?
Kellyanne.
Yeah, I'm fuzzy. Or am I just too close? I don't know. Let me see.
Go into the light, Kellyanne.
No, I'm not fuzzy now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a rabbit.
We are doing the rabbit. That is a good rabbit. That's almost an Ella the Bunny Valentine rabbit.
I was thinking about her when I drew this, but mine has got a little more of a, I don't know what you call it.
Risque.
Could be.
No way.
Maybe more Carnival.
Yeah.
So I'm entering into the third season of Doom Patrol is where I'm at. And somewhere halfway through season 2 and well into season 3, they got really R-rated with it.
Oh yeah, dude.
I was just like, wow. Because the first season seemed pretty tame. But yeah, they were like, what? We got full R rating. Let's go for it.
Yep. I watched the new Chucky last night. Ho, ho, ho. gosh, it was so
What's
good.
it on?
It's on Sci-Fi, but if you have a DVR, we have YouTube TV, the wife and I, and
We've got that right now as well.
and so you just type in Chucky, and it'll sets on your DVR. You don't have to buy another platform subscription plan or anything. You just straight in,
Okay.
I tell you, man, it's freaking awesome. And it's the original guy that voiced him.
Oh, that's even better.
From the 80s, yeah.
Yeah, because as far as I love Mark Hamill, but all of his voices are starting to sound the same to me.
Well, they do, yeah, they do sound a lot alike. They all eventually start sounding like the Joker.
Yeah.
Even his Skeletor on Masters of the Universe Revelation, it sounded a lot like
which we've
Joker.
got Thanksgiving. We get the next set of episodes, so we can find out whether they're going to fix it or whether they're going to cast their doom.
I kind of like it. I kind of see the story, though. I think it's going to be a journey of Prince Adam, not Prince Adam, but Tila, going to try to resurrect the power of Prince Adam, and he's already, been brought back into the real world, but he died again, obviously.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, but
spoiler. Yeah, we already covered it, so it's good. So wait, when is your next Pop-X?
This weekend.
So the 16th? I mean the 17th?
Sunday, yeah.
Okay.
We're doing the What If series.
Oh, I thought you were doing Dune.
Dune doesn't come out till next week.
Right, that's why I was confused. I was like, wait, did you get to see it before?
Yeah, I won't be home to cover the Dune episode.
Okay.
I schedule it on YouTube, but realistically, I'm not going to be around to do Pop-X for that weekend, so I'm going to have to reschedule it.
Because the Dune comes out on HBO on the 22nd.
It does, but I'm going to go see it in the theater, man.
I would like to, but my wife is still not seeing movies really in the theater too much.
I get that. I understand that.
Unless my buddy from work wants to go see, like he did. I got to go see Venom Sunday with him because he's like, hey, want to go see a movie? I'm like, dude, still unemployed, have no money. He's like, I got you covered. And I'm like, okay, let's do this then.
That's an awesome brand right there, bro.
Right. Like I said, I'm not going to sit there and be like, let's go see a movie every day, but he doesn't have a vehicle, so he doesn't get to get out.
Yeah.
So I drive to pick him up. It's probably 20 minutes to go pick him up, and then we usually go another 25 minutes the opposite direction to go to see a movie, and then I, obviously take him home. But it was. We went to Five Guys, got some lunch, and then went, to the movie.
Five Guys. Oh.
I know.
Oh.
I got myself a double cheeseburger and a large fry.
Oh, that's a good one, Charles. Yeah, Shang-Chi's a good one.
Yeah, Shang-Chi I did get to see. That was a good one. I've seen that one. I've seen Black Widow.
I think I've seen 14 movies this year in the cinema.
Black Widow, Shang-Chi. I've seen Disney's Jungle Cruise, and then Venom. So I've only seen 4 this year so far. I probably will go if I can justify the money, which there's not a whole lot left, but if I can justify the money, probably going to see Halloween.
The wife and I were thinking about going to go see that this weekend for date night.
Yeah.
She loves, get this, my wife.
Yeah.
I mean, God bless her. She loves chick flicks and rom-coms and all that stuff. When it comes to a good horror movie, she's all in. She's like, because she loves horror, and that's why we go to Halloween Horror Nights a lot,
Yeah.
And it's our thing together, and she's so awesome.
Yeah, Halloween and Friday is my wife's favorite movies. the last time we went to the Halloween previous to this one, we're sitting here watching it, and I don't know, there was maybe 20, 30 people in the theater, and Michael starts killing people. My wife starts clapping and laughing, and people are looking at her like, "What are you doing? This is the bad guy." She's like, "Get him! Get him!"
That's awesome.
It's just too much.
All right. I'm liking the way this is coming.
Before they shut down theaters, we were going once a week watching movies.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what we did. We had a pass through our local theater. We pay $14.99 a month, and you can
get
see unlimited movies, one a day.
Oh,
You just walk in and scan. Yeah, it was called Movie Pass.
Okay.
And you just walk in and scan, and because where we did Pop X and stuff, that's how I was able to get a lot of it.
That makes sense.
But when the pandemic broke out, I just kind of canceled it, just save money. All right, let's color this bad boy.
I really like the color on that Florida skyline.
Oh,
that one right there. Yep.
Yeah, it turned out pretty good, I think.
Now, is that just a generic house you made up on the spot, or is that a house that you know of?
It's inspired by my house, the one I live in. Yeah. Yeah, there's pictures of my house online, but our house has kind of got a gray with a darker colored, darker gray roof.
Yeah.
Almost like a graphite color roof.
Okay.
We just had it painted before Hurricane Irma came through. Then Hurricane Irma came through and ripped up the roof, so we had to end up getting a new roof.
Dang.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's my uncle does roofing still down in Florida, and he's nonstop busy.
Oh, I know.
But he's down in near Fort Lauderdale.
That's a good place to be for the hurricanes.
Yep.
There or Key West, the Keys.
Such a pretty place down there.
Charles, I get stuck on some movies. Like when Force Awakens came out, I seen it 10 times in theaters. I seen it with different people, obviously, and then I just got to the point where I wanted it to be the movie that I'd seen the most in theaters because I had another film that I'd seen more times in theaters. But when I had seen it,
how many times did you see it?
Force Awakens, I seen 11 times.
Holy shoot!
Right. Well, now, see, back in the 90s, we had dollar theaters. And I had seen the movie Clueless 10 times in theaters because...
Why Clueless?
It just was one of those things where, like, it was a hot day and we were like, okay, let's go see a movie, and that's what was still playing at the dollar thing, and I had a thing for Alicia Silverstone, so I was like, okay. I'll go watch Clueless again.
Okay, so that's plausible.
I'd seen it multiple times, so for the longest time, that was the movie that I'd seen most times. Well, then when Force Awakens came out, I went with my uncle, then I went with my wife, then I went with a friend from work, then another friend from work, and it got to be like 4 or 5 times that I'd seen it, and I was like, all right, I'm going to kind of max this one out, and that way I can say that the movie that I've seen the most in theaters is a Star Wars film. So I tied Clueless, I think, at 10, and I was all good. I was like, okay, cool. I can say, legitimately, the movie that I've seen the most is Star Wars. Then they re-released Clueless back into theaters like a year ago, and my daughters had not seen it yet in theaters, so I took them to go see it. So now I'm at 12 for Clueless.
Oh yeah.
And so now it's back to Clueless is the thing that I've seen the most in theaters. Damn it! But I love the movie, so I can't argue.
Yeah, it's all right. I won't ask for your man card.
No, because again, Alicia Silverstone.
No, I totally get it. That's why I'm not asking for your man card, because I think.
And not to mention, Stacey Dash.
You know who my girl crush was back in those days?
Who's that?
Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, that's a good. And then country
Oh.
ruined her.
Gwen Stefani was just. I used to have a poster of her. It would drive my mom crazy.
Just a girl in the
Yeah,
world.
man.
That's all that they'd let her be.
I'm just a girl.
I had the two No Doubt CDs before Tragic Kingdom came out. I no longer have them because all of our CDs got taken.
Your
But
CDs got taken?
yeah, we had one of those big 400 case things that we kept all of our CDs in, and it
Okay.
disappeared out of our house.
Oh.
And we had a string of kids that came in and out, so we never knew who took it. But we just one day went to go look for it, and we're like, "Where did our CD case go?"
Well,
And
that's no
yeah,
bueno.
no. So, but while I have replaced a lot of them at discount stores and stuff like this, it's one of those things where I'm not, keen to go and get 400 more CDs again. So,
Yeah, no.
especially when we're going more digital now than anything else, or you can just say, "Hey, right on my phone, I want to listen to this right now."
Well, I've actually been collecting cassettes
I know, I seen that.
lately.
And I found a bunch
So
of my old 90s cassettes when I was going through some stuff, but I've got to get my tape player working again. It's out in the
I
garage. It hasn't been
I
hooked
sent
up
my
for a while.
Walkman off to a lady in San Francisco. Now that's a big red, it's a big thing sending something from your childhood that far away.
Yes.
But I paid her pretty good money, and this is what she does. She restores vintage cassette players,
Oh, nice.
and that is her sole job. And a friend of mine in San Diego had tipped me off. It's like, you need to go if you want that thing working again. My girl can
Send it
hook you
to
up. And so
Very
the only reason I sent it is because of my friend's recommendation. Dude, she took the whole thing apart and like cleaned the little motherboard circuit, put
Yep.
new bands in there, and fixed the speed to 300 hertz. I
Yep.
mean, she did everything, and I was just like, that thing was played. When I got it back, it looked like I had just got it out of the box. I was like asking her, I was like, "You sure this is the same one?" And she's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
But I had a scratch on the back of it. I had dropped it when I was in school back in
Hmm.
the day, and that was the only way I was able to make sure that was mine. But it was just crazy, and so money well spent.
Yep. And then you replaced the earphones for it, right?
Just the pads,
Yeah. Okay.
just the pads. Yeah, I got the pads off eBay for like $5. Yeah, she did the whole thing, man. Did the whole thing.
All right. I'm gonna mute and step away for a bio, and I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, I've been every time now that I go to a new town or I'm in travel mode, I always try to make an attempt to go to the local music stores and see what kind of cassettes they have. And if it's something I used to listen to back in the day, I pick it up and add it back to my collection. It's so
That's
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
I was double timing y'all while y'all was talking.
You did
I
what
was
now?
in I was double timing y'all.
Double timing.
so
What
I
is
w-
that? Oh, you were like
so I
making us
was in
fast?
here. No, I was on here, but like
Hmm.
then I was over on Michael's like trolling him.
Oh, Michael Bathurst.
Yeah,
I love that dude. He is so sweet.
I know. I just got to
He's a
be
good guy.
jokeful.
No, no, I do that sometimes too.
Because I know I never get invited up, so I just troll him
Oh,
anyway.
he's a very genuine guy. Um,
I'm too
he
blunt.
yeah, he used to, he used to. I think when he was first on the platform, he kind of came off as a wrong, vibe. But he has definitely improved, and I like him. He's a great guy. I love his content. I love when he starts streaming his music. It's just I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Faux show, Mr. Bathurst.
Life ain't fun with no jokes. I thought your beard was difficult to draw, but I think it's probably going to be your hair.
Oh yeah. Are you doing how you doing the hair? Are you doing it pulled back? I can't remember that picture.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's pulled. It's not in a ponytail.
Okay.
I think it was too short
It's
for that,
just
but
pulled straight. It's just combed back, right?
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
It might be easy. It's just the lighting, sometimes gives off those like, oh.
It's been cool. This morning I woke up, and I always wake up and just kind of cruise YouTube a little bit, and I was looking on my feed on YouTube, and it's really cool because every time I do the Creative Multiverse, it's archived on my YouTube channel, so I can see the progress. Go back and watch your progress and see it, like coming to life, like when you first started the light base sketch, and how you move up and graduate up to the more in-depth stuff, the deeper details, if you will. I just find that fascinating.
It's cool how like art you can express yourself with artwork.
Oh, it is. It's constantly evolving too. It's just never is meant to stay in one spot. It's a constant process of evolution, evolving. You're growing as an individual as you're doing it, learning more about yourself.
Yep.
Does rabbits have whiskers? Do rabbits have whiskers?
I believe they do.
Okay, because I need to
Last time I
probably add.
owned a rabbit, yeah, they had
Okay,
whiskers.
because I need to add some whiskers to this guy then.
I would say yes. I think they do.
Okay, I tell you stuff. Well, Lindsay, you have an invite,
Lindsay,
sweetheart, and you will
I
have
hope
a
you're feeling
director.
okay.
If you want a sidebar, you don't have to draw. Put sidebar if you want, but they have little
Oh,
whiskers. Gabe,
Alexa,
Gabe
do
Saucedo, what's up,
rabbits have
dude?
whiskers?
Gabe, I sent you an invite. You're not obligated, but
According to reference.com, rabbits have whiskers because the whiskers help them measure the breadth of holes and passageways.
There
okay,
you go.
okay,
Alexa says yes.
all right. So I'm not gonna do many. I'm just gonna do a few here.
Ooh, it says
Give me a
Joseph
minute.
Work is on Twitch.
It's true.
I was looking through my notifications and it says you're on Twitch.
How about that?
That's cool.
Whoa, no kidding. Hapstars followed me on Instagram.
Same here. I just got a notification.
Yeah, I've been trying to get to Carrie and telling her, I was like, you need to kind of probably start working on your gram a little bit, girl.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's how you're going to get, retain some of your followers and communicate with your fan base.
Mm-hmm. It is a pain kind of going around and having to double up where you're posting things, but
It is, but in her case, somebody that's doing an internet show that is internet based, it's almost a necessity, really.
yeah.
How you get a following and people to see you.
You have to.
I mean, Chris Gales, I found over on TikTok, and it seemed like he went from having nothing and started posting, like, I don't know, he's on my For You page like at least 4 or 5 times a day when I'm just kind of flipping through, and he's
Yeah.
just doing little crazy videos, and he's already gotten over 1,000, plus followers that he's can go live over there now. And I was like, that's kind of cool.
I didn't even know you could go live on TikTok until recently.
Yeah. Let's see, where's he at? Yeah, he's at 1,960 followers, and I think he's. Let me see. His first video was. Do I have a date on here? No, it does not say.
Okay.
But I don't know. He's got to have less than 30 videos, so he's doing pretty good for himself over here.
Gotcha. What's up, Gabe?
Gabe.
What is up, my friend? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. Did you want to be on camera now?
No, I'm good. I'm using the phone, so I was just exploring how it works on the phone.
I got you. Yeah. It's a little wonky. Are you Android or iPhone?
iPhone.
iPhone. Okay.
Oh, I'm in there now. Okay, it wasn't showing my face at first because.
Yeah, it's a little buggy. It's not the best, but they are.
I wanted to when I figure it out, I can show you guys my Inktober for today.
Oh, nice.
What's up, Jason? How you doing, buddy? Mr. Jason Park, ladies and gentlemen. Gabe, I'll give you director powers, Gabe, so you can bring yourself up and do all that. You're on mobile, but I guess it doesn't really help you on mobile. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well,
It's the thought that counts, though. I gave you the power, so you're like He-Man right now, but you can't use the power.
So you're kind of limited when you're on the phone, I guess.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
There's more buttons on desktop.
Yeah, more functionality.
All right. I double tapped it and I was able to switch it around.
Okay, well, I can bring you up so we can see it.
Okay.
I love it when you double tap it.
Yeah,
let's let him go full screen so we can see his real quick.
Yeah, man. Do it.
Back up.
That's Roof.
Yep. That is definitely Roof.
Nice, bro. Oh, and there's your smiley face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is good. I like it.
Trademark, Saucilo.
Back up so my face isn't right on top of the camera.
Oh,
actually, I can bring my keyboard closer.
I think Lindsay's on her way in.
Oh, then we'll have somebody to press all of our buttons.
Yeah, she's the master button pusher.
Lindsay can press my button.
You want to see a cool painting?
I would love to see a cool painting.
Greeting.
Hi, Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Look at that painting.
Oh man,
I loved that series you did, Gabe. It was so funny.
The feminine likeness is what gets me. It's just spot on
So hot.
beauty.
Wow.
Oh my.
That's amazing.
It's beautiful, man.
That is nice.
I'm
That's
swooning.
pretty sexy.
This
It's
is an
hot.
old. Here's an old painting of mine I did back in. It was when I was in college, I think.
Pull back a little bit, or let me make you. Let's make you full
Maybe,
screen.
but it's
Here.
kind of big.
Oh, look at that! Nice. Is that acrylic?
It's oil.
Oil.
Yeah.
Holy cow, dude! It looks like you pencil sketched that,
It really
I mean,
does.
it's kind of drawn out, sketchy. Like,
but it's cool looking though. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
See, I need to get back into actual that medium. I love
oil
oils and
painting
acrylic.
takes so much patience. I mean, like,
Oh,
because
dude, I
when you're
know.
drawing like how we're drawing right now, it's pretty instant, and you kind of get the result that you want pretty quickly.
I'm just watching
But with,
Lindsay down here.
but with oil, man, you gotta.
she's nibbling on something there.
I too have chocolate.
Mm.
So Gabe, here was my roof.
That
Oh,
turned out
cool.
really nice.
Yeah, I was listening in when you were talking about it. It's from that
Look at that.
horror movie.
Yeah, from the Psycho.
You could just.
Jeremy,
you
the
could
last thing I remember you doing was the grass.
Oh wow.
She gone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Poor Lindsay.
Sorry, I
It's good that you got
interfere
her.
on the Switch.
Lindsay fell asleep. She was tuckered out. Bless
I
her
went
little
night
heart.
night.
All right, I'm gonna sign off, but I just wanted
Thanks for hopping in, bro.
share my contribution to the Inktober.
I love it.
Totally
See you
right.
guys in the flippity flop.
Alrighty, man.
Yeah,
I just got my rabbit done here, so
Oh yeah, it looks
here's
good.
the rabbit.
Oh sorry, yeah,
Very
Joe. TikTok.
There it is.
That looks really good. I like that. Did the whiskers pretty spot on?
Yeah, I got the whiskers in there finally. So
nice. Well done.
alrighty. Well,
I
Gabe,
like the
have a good one, man.
whiskers, too.
Later, man.
All right, see you guys.
Later, buddy.
Bye.
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 Bye to you.
Alrighty, so we got that done.
My face is on the thing.
Hello,
is on the thing.
Lindsay Bodges.
Hello.
Yeah.
How was your day, Joe?
Very productive.
Excellent.
Very productive. I've been in meetings all day at church. Our church is getting ready to launch a brand new website, and they asked me to come and sit on the board meetings and stuff because I had knowledge in website design, building, and coding, and they wanted to make sure that the company that they're going with is offering things that are matching the price point. And so I had to kind of be not the mediator, but kind of a liaison to the church a little bit today.
That's really cool.
And so I was there for about 4 hours, just doing some things back and forth, and came home and then had to do some graphic design work for a client in town, some freelance work. Then that led me up to about 3:30 when Alex came home. And she came home and did a yoga workout. And while she was doing her yoga workout, I started drawing more on the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
Started
Oh,
working
nice.
back on that. And she went to bed, and then I started watching. I actually purchased the original 1925 Phantom of the Opera.
Ooh.
I had never seen it with Lon Chaney.
Really cool.
And so it's a silent film. It's one of the ones, that doesn't have, there's no audio with the vocals. And
Mhm.
so it's got the panels, that narrates for you. And so it was truly a gem to watch that. Um, yeah. So I own the MP4 of that now, which is kind of cool.
That is cool.
I'd never seen it. I'd seen
I'm trying to
Frankenstein.
remember if I've seen it. I know of it, but I don't
Yeah.
think I've actually seen it because
Well, I haven't seen it.
it's hard to get your hands on the old movies to watch stuff like that.
It is hard to find it, but I can't remember, where did I find it? Was it Amazon $3.99?
Cool.
Amazon Prime or something like that? Pretty cool.
Speaking of websites, did you see what shirt I'm wearing today?
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I never got one of those, I don't think.
I think they had the link up for just a short while. They didn't have it
Yeah.
up for very long, and I was like, "Yep, I'm getting on that."
Yeah, I'm good. I got so many daggone shirts in my drawer in there. I end up giving most of them away.
I feel you. I feel you on that.
I'm not a pack rat. I look at something for over a year and I'm like, have I wore this shirt in a year? Nope. All right. To Goodwill. Goodbye.
If I didn't wear t-shirts as much as I do,
Yeah.
man, I live in them all the time.
So day 15 is helmet. Helmet. What do I want to draw for helmet?
I have an idea, but I don't know if it's going to be something I'm going to actually execute until I get in there. And
What day are you on, Lynn?
a roof. I got caught up yesterday.
Oh, you're yeah. Okay.
These are the sets that I've tried to collect and get.
What you got here? What you got?
It's
Oh,
the Legacy
oh
collection.
man. Yeah.
I've got Invisible and Mummy.
Boris
And,
Karloff. Let's go.
They have, like, the Invisible Man has Invisible Man Returns, Invisible Woman, Invisible Agent, and
Son of
Invisible Man's
Invisible.
Revenge.
Yeah.
And then Mummy has Mummy's Hand, Mummy's Tomb, Mummy's Ghost, Mummy's Curse.
Yeah. All four of them.
Yep.
I think Boris Karloff was only in the original. I don't think he did any of the sequels.
But yeah, I got Dracula somewhere that I cannot seem to find right now. I don't know where I placed it. But I want to get the Frankenstein one, the Wolfman, and the Creature from the Black Lagoon, because they're all part of the Legacy collection. I know they've put new ones out that are Blu-ray, but I haven't tracked those down yet either.
A few years ago, I want to say like 2016 or something like that, Walmart, of all places, had this box set that was on Blu-ray, and it was all 6 classics for $39.99. And so you got them all restored. I got the Wolfman, the Mummy, Dracula, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Creature from the Black Lagoon. There was one more. Can't remember. I can't remember what it was. Oh, The Invisible Man. Sorry. And so they're all in it, and it's so cool. But today I was able to purchase that Lon Chaney film. Lon Chaney he's been called the man of 1,000 faces.
Oh yeah.
And he would walk on set with this box. It looked like a toolbox, but it was made out of like mahogany. He would open it up, and it would be his own makeup kit. He would do his own makeup for like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Phantom of the Opera. I took a still that I today. I was watching the film, and sometimes I'll pause it because I'll see a possibility of doing a piece on that. And so let me lower the.
Oh yeah.
Hold on a minute. Let me lower the contrast here. Wait, what is this stupid thing doing? All right.
Yeah, he's cool.
Isn't that neat?
Oh yeah.
So let me see if I can turn this sideways. I mean, just
That with that hand.
yeah. That I was thinking about drawing, like doing vectoring that, because
Wow.
the white, like the white behind his face, would be great to do.
Oh yeah.
You know, you could start out with a white face background and then just start vectoring
Start
everything
adding
in.
it. Yep.
I got
Wow.
that one, and then I saw this one. This is the moment where she takes his mask off. I was kind of torn between the two. So, very good stuff. Classic. And then my wife brought me this from work. Somebody had an Incredible Hulk baby doll, and of course I got it.
Aw.
Yeah, and I ate it as part of my lunch today.
Did you turn a little green afterwards?
No, I farted a lot though,
Oh,
because
nice.
lactose.
Yes, your
lactose.
intestines hulked out.
Yeah. So I got a little rosebud on the back end there.
That's love.
Um,
What a special boy you are.
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on. I know you just got on here, Lindsay, but
It's fine.
I wanted to get on just to get the rabbit done today. So yeah, I hate to cut it short, but I think I'm going to have to.
That's okay.
But anyway, I digress. So you ready for tomorrow night, Lindsay? You're going to be all slept up and ready. Cool, good times.
She's coming back. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
I don't know.
I thought she was
I don't know.
there the whole time.
Well, she was until just a few seconds ago. She just kind of
Yeah.
like just. I don't know if it crashed on her or.
Maybe she farted. She blew her connection out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to schedule my broadcast for early. So as soon as we get done here, I'm gonna go and schedule my broadcast tomorrow for earlier than 9.
Yeah.
I want to do it at 8, so I can be
Yeah.
done well in time for your show.
Appreciate that, man.
Well, I like last week I forgot and I got the notification. I'm like, gotta hurry this up and get it. Okay, we're done. Okay,
Yeah. No, that's cool, man. I appreciate it. I really do.
Oh yeah.
That you're taking the effort and doing it. Lindsay's
Yep.
having some trouble right now. Let me take her
I see
down.
that. Yeah.
That's not good. I wonder for OBS. Is there an update for OBS? No. I know OBS. Oh, she just texted me here. Here we go.
I was using it for a while so that I could do that.
Her internet
backwards
just died.
camera. Oh wow.
Her internet just took a dump. That's what she said.
Okay. But yeah, I was using OBS so that I could not have this front facing, camera, and I could have it, overhead and turn the thing around. But I was having such a hard time connecting. Like every time I'd go to try to get on, I'd have to delete the video in OBS.
Here's my setup. Could you see those?
Yeah.
So the blue one is on me, and the white one is facing down. Those are two Logitechs.
Okay.
And then right up there is the ring light.
Right.
And then there's my sword. I actually
nice.
have a medieval sword hanging on my wall.
That is badass.
It's a Knights Templar sword.
I was gonna say it looks very Knights Templar.
It's called King Solomon's sword.
Okay.
It's a sword that the Knights Templar, the sword that the Knights Templar used to protect the Holy Grail. And so it's a replica, obviously, but it is one amazing piece. And my wife bought me that as a birthday gift, 2012, I think it was. So it hangs up there to remind me. Sword of the Spirit.
Lindsay?
Yeah. As long as it doesn't come to life tonight at night. I don't think I've ever seen a sword come to life. I don't think so.
Just the Sword of Omens.
Sword of Vermilion. C.S. Murphy in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Murphy. How are you doing, buddy? Well, unfortunately, I'm getting ready to sign off, which is short and sweet. I know it's only been an hour. but I'm gonna do some mental decompression here. Yeah, I'm very tired. As a matter of fact, I've been up. Hey, Sarita, what's up, girl? How you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, I've been going since very early this morning.
Yeah, you've had a full day, so yeah, I can see where you need to
I need to watch something.
disconnect.
What's up, beautiful? Look
A
at that.
random Des face.
There's my face.
There's Desiree, Sunshine.
Mer-
What's up, Nut Kick? Nut Kick?
what?
Who's had a nut
Oh.
kick? I don't get that one.
That hurts, I heard.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. That don't hurt the boys. You leave the boys alone, bro. So let's see what we got coming up this weekend is PopX Cast on Sunday night. We'll be going up live at 9:00. Cutnik.
Covering
That is
all the greatness.
That's the cousin to Sputnik, right? And then tomorrow night we'll be home this weekend, so I'm not traveling. So, Troy, you are burning the midnight oil, boy.
Wow. Evening, Troy.
Dude, on a work night. That's impressive, I gotta say. But cool.
Yep.
All right, guys, I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go.
Yep. You go.
I'm fading very quickly.
We'll get some good sleep, brother.
I'm gonna try.
Just
I'm
go
gonna
get
try my
some sleep.
best. I may be on after Hap Stars tomorrow to work on this day 15. But
what is day
CS
15?
come back and hang with us tomorrow night on Hap Stars.
Helmet tomorrow. Dark helmet.
Helmet.
Ooh.
Oh, dark helmet. That's be awesome.
There you go.
That's
that
yours.
one's all for you.
No, that's you, man.
Oh, I don't. I think I'm doing something different.
I would like to draw Metroid's helmet.
Ooh.
Samus
in her original.
Yep, I think so. I want to do something along those lines, maybe.
All right. Good
All right,
night,
guys.
sir.
Love and blessings, and I will see you tomorrow night over on Hap Stars. So I'll see you soon. Take care and stay out of trouble, kids. All right, you know what I'm saying? Don't do drugs. All right.